I'm Cindy Lentz.
And I'm Darryl Lentz. We're the owners of Right Off the Bat Pottery.
I learned how to pot about 16 years ago. Fell in love with it. It was a passion that as soon as I got my hands in clay, I knew that I wanted to be a potter. And so when we retired young from the military, we decided that we would come to Prince Edward Island and start our pottery business here. It's like raising a child. It's a business that you have to give all your attention to. It's not just making pots, it's also running the business, keeping clients, keeping paperwork done, keeping bookwork done, hiring people to help you out, marketing.
Kilns and equipment repair and glazes and the more technical, more artisanal, less artistic. Cindy is the artist, I'm the artisan. I really enjoy the intricacies of the technical side of our business. I find dealing with the kilns, I call it serving the kilns all the time. I like that challenge. No matter what trade you want to get into, be it a potter, an artisan trade, a musician, anybody, they need to know their product, and they also need to know if there's a market for their product. They have to find a need, and they have to find a product that will fill that need to the consumer.
Because if you don't make what people want, you're not going to sell it, and therefore you're not going to make the money back to make more pieces. Ours are actually very long days, because we can be creating pieces during the daytime, but there's an additional step to it in that these pieces need to be fired in a kiln, and we prefer to do it at nighttime. So you have to be there for that kiln when it's opened up. It's a 24-hour-a-day job. It's great having a partner. One of the best advices that somebody gave us from Innovation PEI, or a long time ago before we even moved here, the more successful people in the arts business are partnerships of some sort. We keep each other going. Where I'm tired because I've been here till 2 o'clock in the morning, he likes the early morning stuff, so he can come in for 7 or 6 in the morning or something.
A day looks like a juggling act pretty well, but it always has to do with clay. And thankfully it always has to do with growth of the company. So I like to work at creating a work environment that people enjoy, and they like to come here. They like to come to work, as do I. Identify the networks out there that will assist you in the startup of your endeavor. Provincial grants, federal grants, funding programs, mentors, official mentor programs like the Chamber of Commerce offers. Also, you've got to get yourself advisors. You have to get a really good accountant that understands your business.
There isn't any sort of schools here on the island, but there is in Halifax, and there is in Ontario, and there is in New Brunswick. And there is in BC and Quebec City. There are these big schools. The first thing I would do is stay in contact with Innovation PEI, because there are programs that they help them put together a portfolio of sorts and help pay for your tuition and your books and that sort of thing.
If you want to become a potter, go and speak to a potter. Hang out with a potter. Volunteer some time.
For 25 years, I was told what I wear, where I work, where I live, who I work with, what I'm doing, and that was a very regimented past. I have now switched over to a creative future. I'm the creator of my own future.